This is my version of the Two of Pentacles. There's like a little mountain at the bottom. The mountain has got arms coming out of it. You could also argue that the mountain's got a little face, head turned to the side perhaps. So then the arms stretch up and then it turns into this other object shape, which I guess is the shape of a human body without legs. Coming back to those Russian doll shapes. Above the mountain shape, like after two lines, is like this circle that looks a bit like a chest, but it looks like it's got an eye in the middle. And then there's two people, one either side of it, sort of almost as if they've got strings or ropes holding on to it. Above that in the centre is like a little window of light and then a little bird around it. Traditionally, there's like a jester with a tall red hat, juggling with like an infinity symbol with two coins either side. The sea is very wavy behind him, and one of the boats is smaller than the other. I actually see that as like Aquarian symbolism with it being so wavy, but it could relate to the unconscious and a bit of emotional turmoil. Although Pentacles is supposed to be a bit more earthy. He's got 1 foot off the ground, so it's a bit of a dance. So there's just a little close-up there on that circle in the middle. Actually, to the right of this figure, on the right-hand side, there is a glowing figure there with a cloak on, a shorter person. Could be a child. And there's just a close-up on that window there. I feel like I recognise that shape. Well, it's like a bell. So this could be symbolic of some sort of temple. So bottom left, there's kind of like a couple of figures there leaning against the walls. And there's some figures outside as if they're almost pushing back against the wall, making sure that it's in the right place, supporting it maybe. There's another bird like below to the right of the bell. And then there's some other figures flying around the outside. So whereas the original card is very much about like juggling and balance, this looks like something that's been secured into place. It's solid, held in place by the outside. There's this strong mounting structure. There's two large beings like holding it safe and secure. I don't know what else to say about this image, but I do really like it. It's very different to some of the other images that I've drawn. It's there's a real solidity to it, whereas usually there's quite a lot of ethereal energy, which there is a little bit around the outside. Thanks for listening, and please like and subscribe.